It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Down play every yard, tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Vols. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him.
But there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the go-ahead touchdown taken off the board by the flag. Offense will have to regroup now mentally very quickly. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game is now tied. The Vols looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Up and over the man.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route,
and goal from the 3. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Volunteers. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Down here in the red zone. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st and goal, handoff This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great.
Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time.
On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got it.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense. Held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.